afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Maddie's Kitchen. This afternoon, I'm just going to show you how I cut up 2 full chickens that I'll be using in my dinner for tonight. I'm just going to start by washing my hands because I've touched my hair, just tied up my apron, because I don't want to get chicken on my clothes, but also even though I'm wearing gloves, I still, because I've touched my hair and stuff, I'm just going to wash my hands. Just going to give them a dry. Okay, so for me to cut up my chicken, I've got 2 to do. What I like to do first is get my chopping board out, sharp knife. This helps get it around the bones, as you'll see. And I always have quite a few gloves handy because I'll change them out as I go along. And I've got another chopping board here that I've put cling wrap on. And those of you in America or in other countries, you may call it saran wrap. Here in Australia, it is cling wrap. And so I've just got that placed on my board there, just to make it easier to put out my pieces that I would want to cook with today. I am going to attempt to make Lebanese style chicken kebabs or doner kebabs. Using Lebanese bread. I'm going to attempt to make a nice chicken as the meat. I will be grating up some cheese later, cutting up some onions, making some sauces, and we'll give that a go. So first, I always, just because I'm using this knife anyway, so I'm just going to make a cut in the bag. I might even save the bones and make a stock. So then I'm using all of my chicken and not wasting any of it. And I just got the Lilydale free range chicken. I do try to buy eggs and chicken and all of that stuff free range, and not caged, but you can do however you like. You can buy whichever chicken you like to use. Hi, Master Landon.
I just found on campus.
Okay. Could you, can you reach the paper towel? Got all the boys home today, as they're not well. Can you break off a piece for Mum, please?
Sure thing. Here you go.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
just gonna clean up a little bit of blood there. Just while I'm cutting up the chicken, sweetheart, I'll get you to hop out, just so I don't want you to touch any of the raw stuff and get sick.
Okay, Mom.
Thank you. This will go in a bag and I'll freeze it and put it out on bin day. Okay, so I've exposed the breast, as you can see. I've just peeled off the skin because for this recipe I'm not going to use the skin. I may have a look up to see what I can use the skin for, but for this particular recipe I will not be using the skin. The last of the paper towel on this roll, so I'll just go ahead and I said I don't want chicken all over my bench. I brought these chickens yesterday. There's just raw chicken here, it's okay. Lennon's come out, Lucian's just come out now. So we'll see how many more come out. I'm just gonna make a slice down the middle. And I'm just gonna carefully try and peel it away from that middle bone to get as much of the breast off as I can. I've done this quite a few times now. I like to try and cut up my own meat. And that way I can just use all of whatever I've cut up, and nothing's going to waste, and I'm getting my money's worth. As we know, the cost of living has gone up, and okay, and so as you can see, I have taken one breast off. Let's sit this on my chopping board. Okay, beautiful cut. And again, just go down the middle. And not cutting too deep into that chicken meat, just enough to get it off this middle bone. So you maximize how much meat you're getting off the chicken. Might just trim along this fat line here. Being extra careful not to stab myself. My boys always get excited when I say we're going to have fake away instead of takeaway. So fake away is when we make it here at home, and it tastes even better than takeaway. making these cuts. It's a slow process sometimes, just depending on how the chicken as you can see, there is a bone sticking in this one right here, and I just didn't want it to like fully like hack my breast up, but that's 2 breasts now. I do leave the skin on the chicken legs and on the wings. As they will go into the oven, I will put some seasonings on it and they'll get cooked up. Okay, so I'm then going to disconnect all this bit here. Okay, so disconnecting down into here. I'm then going to find, because I actually want the thighs separate to the chicken leg. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to if you can see, there'll be like a joint in here to separate the chicken thigh to the chicken leg. Once you find that joint, just got to get your knife in there. This one was hiding a bit, but normally it'll come out looking a lot better than this bit, but that's okay. That's one drumstick. Let me just feel around for this one. Oh, hopping out, darling. Swirl those raw chicken about, please. Yes, sweetheart. You can after I'm finished cleaning up the chicken. Okay.
What do you call it?
This one was a little bit more easier. The joint wanted to expose itself to me, which is a lot better.
Do you think you want me to or like this one?
Not right now. Just, and there's another chicken leg.
Wow.
So now I'm going to go for the wings of the bird. And again, look, there's little joints, and this one's already started to separate, so it'll be easy to come off. I will stand back. Don't touch it. Don't touch the raw chicken, okay? That's why Mummy's got gloves on.
Mama, I will test the raw chicken. And Mama, is that turkey?
No, it's chicken.
This thing looks like turkey, doesn't it?
Okay. There's one chicken wing. The wing was already coming off, which was great.
And what is those?
It's chicken wings and chicken breasts. Do you want to go and watch TV, and I'll call you soon?
That looks disgusting.
Well, it doesn't. It does at the minute, but wait till I cook them up. You can always rely on children to give you an honest opinion. Another chicken wing. Okay, so now I want the thighs. I want the skin off them because I don't need the skin for what I'm using them for. So, again, I'm just going to peel back the skin a little bit. Okay, so I want this bit of the thigh. So first I will take it off, and then I've got to try and debone it. So this will be a first for me. I think for dinner I might need a few more thighs, so I have to see if I've got any pre-cut that I've cut in the freezer still left over, or if I've already cooked them up. And I'm just peeling it away from this bone. Trying not to cut myself. And I'll go from the inside. Cutting away from myself so I don't slip and cut myself. I have cut myself quite a few times before. Nothing too bad though. So that's the side with bone in. I'm just going to work out using my fingers. I'm just peeling the bone. It's not the prettiest looking thigh for my first attempt of deboning, but it will, for what I want, it will do the job. And we'll get the last thigh out, and then I'll be back later with how I'm going to prepare the chicken for my kebabs. And again, just making that cut, follow it around, and I just follow that around. So, just peel this off. No, I didn't pull that to you. Move away from that raw chicken, please. I don't want it to make you sick. Just make that last little bit of cut there. Again, not the prettiest cut, but that is chicken thighs. I will now take off these gloves. Being careful, I do not get any chicken on my hands. And I'll show you the end result. Okay, as you can see, I have 2 breasts, 2 legs, 2 thighs, 2 wings. Have a lovely afternoon, guys.